What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 live listings. Today, we have volume number 3 of the listing party. So if you want to join, hop on to the Zoom information, which is in the description below, and join me. I was able to list just under 50 items this morning. I did have 13 things sell today. So trying to get over 1,000 listings today in the Husky store. Call, come on over. It should be pretty fun. We're just going to start listing again. Let me know, text me or DM me if you can't get a hold of me, but I should be able to add you right away when you hop on. But this has been really, really useful for me because having people list with you has kept me accountable. Basically, you get to list with coworkers. It's a little strange because most of the time I list is by myself, but now it's with other people. So if you want to join, jump in the Zoom call. All right, guys, I'm going to share my screen and just get into it. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and start listing. Let's get in here. The first thing I'm going to list is some shorts. What's going on? Yeah, we're doing this every day until I hit 10,000. Let's see. Almost famous shorts, size 1. Almost famous shorts 1 juniors. What's going on? Yeah, this is going to be pretty fun. You can hop on, you can see people, and it'll be great. Right now, it's just me, but when we have more people, it gets a lot more fun. Size 1. Size 1 like this. I'm glad that everyone is listing. When you list, you make money. Jeans shorts. These are blue. I wonder if these are floral. No, these are just straight blue short shorts. Juniors. Let me go back to my screen. Let's see here. 9405. 40. What's up, Jason T. Smith? What's going on? Just doing a listing party. Hopefully we can get some more people in here. Earlier, there was about 400 people listing, which is ridiculous. But yeah, Jason, I need to send you an email later with more details on the live event and see if you still want to make it. But yeah, if you guys want to join, the link is below, and just get in here and don't be the guy that's watching and not listing. That's not the point. Debbie, what's going on? Let's see here. Going to round 2. It's a little bit distracting, obviously, for me to run a call and do it, but I think overall, it's not too bad considering the fact that I am, trying to list and talking, because people were getting upset. The first listing party I did, I didn't communicate with everyone, and people were saying that they need me to talk to people, which is kind of not the point of a listing party. But I realize now people want to get in here. Let's see, 26. Yeah, Jason T. Smith's in the chat, guys. We have a live event coming up, and you're gonna get a discount basically if you go through Jason. So just an FYI. Let's go back to my screen. 26-inch waist, and 9-inch shorts. 905. Let me just make sure that this is 9405 and not 9905. Yeah, 9405. Okay. What's going on, people? Let's see. Listing parties are kind of interesting. This is a box of stuff that I got for free. I don't know if you guys get a box of stuff from people for free, but like people know I resell now, even though I don't really tell people. And so I get boxes of stuff for free from people, and I figure, I'm just getting started as a reseller. Might as well do it. Get it all listed. Just hit 1,000 sales in the Low Key Husky store, which is not my main store, but it's great to get this store going and get it up to the $1,000 a week goal, which we're about there. The store does around $1,500 to $2,000 in sales a week. This new Husky store. Here, let's actually look because some people are like, question me. But down here, we'll see. Yeah, so we're at 1459 this week. It's a little bit down compared to last week. Last month we did a lot better, but it's okay. I mean, it's just getting started. You got to get enough inventory listed to really get an idea of what's going on. This is the page that I use for you guys to see um, how much stuff is listed, right? So I have $30,000 worth of stuff listed, not including shipping. So add another 9,000 to that from this active, so that we're looking at $39,000 worth of stuff listed. And I think you need to comfortably be in the 50,000 range to make $1,000 per week. So we're not quite there. Still a comfortable living, but that's where I want everyone to be that's trying to make a full-time living. You got to have stuff listed, otherwise you're not going to be able to make that money. Refuge jeans size 8. Jeans size 8. And guys, I obviously have pictures opened. I mean, not obviously, but I have pictures opened up in a different screen. That way I can see what's going on. And refuge jeans. Let's see what these look like. Oh, somebody is joining. Sweet. Let's see. I wonder what. Klaus, what's going on? Let's see here. I wonder, how do I get this on? Listen to some Supreme. Sweet. Let's see. Let me go over here. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, man. Those Supreme bands. Nice. Let me try to. I don't know why it's being a little bit wonky. Trying to add this. Ooh, Hustle Bees here. I think I might be sharing the wrong screen. Let's see here. Where is the Zoom sheet? Ooh, Debbie. Now it's a real party, guys. You got 4 people in here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now you're all in view. I'm trying to figure out how we can get the listing screen up. Actually, this will just be just fine. Maybe we can just show people right here listing, and then I'll just list on a different screen. I think everyone can see. What's going on, Mary? Yeah, we're just listing. Everyone's getting some work done. Let me close this really quick. Yeah, so I hope everybody is listing. This morning in the listing session, I did 50 something listings. So if I could get 50 listings done twice right now while I'm learning how to do this before I hire somebody, that might be a good way to do it. Hustle B, you still sourcing?
Yep, just got done. Just actually walked off my last store. I'm total listed amount that I bought. This will be close to 1,400 total.
$1,400 worth of stuff listed?
Yeah, that I bought today.
That's a solid day.
Yeah, solid day. I thought it was gonna be rough. The last last 3 stores made it happen for me. I picked up like 12 pairs in the last 3 stores.
That's amazing. All at Dollar Tree, right?
Yeah, Dollar Tree and Sears and Kohl's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. That all works for me. Yeah, that'd be good. Get people listing. Participant list. Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring out the logistics of how to make this work. But eventually, we will have a really solid listing party going 24 hours a day, so you never need to list alone again.
That would be dope. I would. I I could be the night owl guy.
Yeah,
Could
you
we
could be
list at night?
the night robot going in there and doing it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? So Lise, you should join the call so that you are motivated because you don't want to be the person on the call and not hustling because that's defeats the purpose. Let's see, reviews, jeans. What's up in Ireland? You're going to TJ Maxx? Hey, that's a good reward. Some people need to get stuff listed before they go and buy more.
Yep, that's our rule. You know, if I have more than 10 stuff that's unlisted, I'm not sourcing.
That's smart. You don't get stuck with. You have no death pile.
Yep.
Just Ray Dunn.
Yeah. No, they're listed. They're just high.
Oh,
I
that's
just
true.
priced them
Oh,
high.
you did list them. That's right.
Yeah, all of
Just
them.
the jeans.
Oh yeah, that's the jeans. Maybe I'll join you guys tomorrow morning and actually list the jeans video.
That's true.
That
You
would
gotta
be
list
cool.
some jeans. Cindy, what's going on? You need to join. Let's see here. Refuge jeans. Listing. Hey, Mary, does your husband list without you having no items in stock? I think it's okay to have maybe 1 week supply, but you don't want to have like way too much stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, 1 week supply would be fine. You know, and like there are times that I don't, really want to go out. Just just want to have a chill day. Then you can just list at home.
Right. Let's see here. Listing and listening. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have this feed go 24/7. As soon as I figure out all the technology, people will be able to join, hang out with other people, and it's sort of like a water cooler. Is that what they call it? Water cooler talk. Just get stuff listed. Klaus is listing some Supreme. That's probably the easiest brand to sell right now.
Is that like the blood and semen collab?
I think so. Those are Vans,
That
right?
was, yeah, yeah. They're like the wackiest collab they came out so far.
Let's see. High waisted pimp jeans. A watering hole. That's right. He does the electronics checkouts. Nice. Yeah, you got to make sure not to get too big of a death pile. That's probably one of the biggest questions I get is I bought too much stuff. What do I do now? And you don't have to stop buying. You just have to list more than you buy. Over time, your death pile will go away. It might take you 20 years, but depending on how crazy you went. All 28 by 28. Man, that is a skinny girl. 28 by 28. 30. 24-hour reseller chat line. Exactly. I'm going to start it. So you guys can go in there and join. And the cool part is that having the people actually on the call so that you can see what's going on is key. And you can ask questions straight up and get it answered right away instead of going into a Facebook group or etc. So that's a good way to do it. Reseller lifeline. That's true. We can talk people off a ledge if you're having a bad day. Come in here and we'll say, look, don't discount all your store to 99 cents plus shipping. Calm down. No need to panic. It's just don't get rid of all your Gap. Let's see here.
My favorite line: "Wait, Christmas is coming. They will sell."
I know. Christmas is coming, guys. Is your wife with you, Hustlebee?
No, she's at home. She's actually cleaning the apartment, and she's pre-packing. We're expecting higher sales come Q4,
Right.
so we're trying to pre-pack everything that we can. As much as I like to see the shoes on the racks, pre-packing is just really easy. Like last night, we shipped like 9 items, nine pairs of shoes, and it took us like 30 minutes to do it.
Wow.
I mean, not even, because all I had to do is just print the label, pull them out, and slap them on.
That's
So
smart.
I think we have an inventory system now. She figured it out. So all the baseball shoes are in one rack, soccer, basketball. So it's divided by sport, so it's just easier.
So you're not gonna have a an inventory. You might have inventory sections.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just sections, I guess, because what I usually do, like I just arrange them by size. It doesn't matter what model. So if I'm more focused on size, right? So I actually pull up a size 9, and then I'll see 10 size 9s, and then I go for the color code, the color code and the style code, and that's how I found out the shoe. And one thing that we're doing too is we're actually double checking everything. So when we pull it out, I just tape it, with one tape, and then I actually reopen it again and double check it before we send it. So, preventing any returns.
Makes sense. Kev, welcome to the call. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Chris? I followed you for a little while now, but yeah, I just saw this pop up. I'm subscribed to your YouTube thing, and I thought I'd just join in, man.
Awesome. It was pretty cool. Thank you for coming. This should be
Thanks
an interesting chat. I'm really digging it because you really don't want to be the person on the call that's not doing anything. That's the sort of like peer pressure.
You said you had 400 people on here the other day?
This morning, there were 400 people
Oh,
listening,
this morning.
which is amazing. I'm glad people are working that hard for. I think this is a good idea because it's what people need.
Yep.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Have you seen, has other people done this before? Or
I haven't seen it. I've only seen like people watching people play video games, but that's not really productive.
Right.
No, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure there will be tons of listing parties, but you guys were here first. This is listing party number 3 for me. The first listing party, I literally didn't talk though. So people were a little bit annoyed with that.
I think this is good because as like your own, running your own business and everything. So when you have a schedule, there's no really accountability on your end. So at least now I could say like, now I'm thinking, Chris, that maybe I can source more other items that I can list more, because that's one thing that I'm trying to get away. I don't want to lose track of inventory and not listing it. So maybe that this is what I need personally. Like now I can probably go source some jeans and, more quantities and diversify my store because I know I'll have a 4-hour kind of like accountability group that I can list.
Exactly. And it's kind of important because when you get into a group or when you start growing, like you're going to, in theory, you would run out of high profit items.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain point, then you're just, you run out of it. So now you need to start sourcing potentially higher volume, smaller profit.
Right.
Not always.
Yeah. Because I think, like that would be that, I want to be in that position that I'll have a lot of higher product items that will actually, for example, like $100 sale shoe will let me source 50 items or 20 items. So, that will, like the higher profit items will actually make me, do the volume game. So I actually passed on those Nike shirts for like $5 that are selling for 28. I'm stupid. I don't know why I did it because of the listing. I was afraid that it was gonna become a death file.
Well, better to err on the opposite side, I would say, when you're don't have, if you can avoid having too much inventory, it's not a bad thing. Let's see. Let's see. Find the specific spot on. Junior listing canceled. And then there are people that this is a little odd, not, well, maybe not odd, but people were actually watching this even when it's not live. You know, people are like, well, it's not really live, but I'm only listening, so it doesn't matter when I watch it. I'm just here. I just want to hear you guys talking about whatever it is on that.
Because like we could be, you know, sharing tips to each other,
Right.
and you know, people could learn something from that. I'm really excited to buy some inventory, like clothing wise, because while I'm listing it, I know I probably could ask people, you know, that are listers, you know, that do a lot more listings, that are gonna have more experience than me listing clothing.
That's right.
I'm excited.
This is a good idea. Glenda is in the chat saying that why don't we just have regular check-ins? I tried that the first day and people were like really impatient. They're like, why aren't you talking? And I was like, well, this is just a listing party. We're supposed to just list only. And I don't know. It's hard to do an exact thing. I was going to check in every hour. I started at 986 listings. So whoever's listening, you can just tell the group where you started and how many you got done. There was a person in the group earlier that was just listing a massive multi-quantity listing, and they spent 4 or 5 hours on one listing, making it perfect, and then they launched it, but it had 300 quantity. So VIP. That's a good idea. That's true. It is not common. That's why people are watching it, somebody says.
Chris, you can use that lighted sign, and then you could check in on yourself every hour. You could put the numbers listings that you've done.
That's true. Okay, I'll do that.
Because you got, you know, or maybe for the day, you know, how many have you done for the day already?
Let's see. That's a good idea to put how many I've listed. So I'm at 52 today. Over 52. Yeah, it's a good way to get. And then yeah, XS Empire is in the chat, and he said he was watching the one from this morning, and then just switched to this one.
Nice.
Yeah, this is going to be a 24-hour feed, which I think will be good. People can get on, list with people. Also, obviously, when it's live, there's no commercials, so people can just get on. Some people don't like watching commercials, which is legit. So,
What were you using before?
for
There's commercials, you said, or something?
for what?
You said there's commercials earlier?
Yeah, like I put ads in my videos.
It was on YouTube, though?
Yeah, on YouTube. But if you're live,
Oh.
then yeah, there's no.
Yeah, because I've never used Zoom meeting, but I trusted your link.
Yeah, Zoom. Are you on your phone?
No, I'm just on my laptop, my webcam.
Cool.
That's why it's so blurry.
No worries.
But, I'm gonna that's usually mute myself and stuff like this because I don't know how often I make a noise and it pops up, whatever.
Fair enough. Oh, is it backwards for you? How do I switch it around?
No, you're right. I mean, I think the YouTube feed is backwards.
The YouTube feed is back. Damn it, I don't know how to fix that. I'd have to use a mirror. It's complicated, Christina. I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know how to make it not backwards. Good call. You're just gonna have to pretend like you know. So DJ's pile is 500. DJ, get in here. All you have to do is 10 listing sessions with me, and it'll go away. let's see here. 28 by 30. 30 by 20. Mm, 30 by 28. Let's see. Spell it backwards and it will work. No, it's not going to work. It's actually backwards. Like, because it's literally backwards. If I put listings, it's going to still be backwards, but it'll be forward. DJ hasn't sourced in over a month. Great job. If you have a death pile of 500 items, you should take a break from sourcing. Let's see. 443. I can't believe how many resellers there are. 43.
Imagine how many resellers that are not on YouTube or in social media.
Yeah, I really need to know.
Probably twice as much. You think?
There's millions of resellers for sure, because there's over 100,000 people who watch these, who are subscribed to the videos, and from every single channel I've seen, including my own, more people watch my videos that are not subscribed than people who subscribe. So I don't know who these people are.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's people watching, and the 24/7 feed will be great because there's people in other countries.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool.
It'd be so cool to get. I mean, tonight I'm sure we'll get some people from Australia. Let's see. I think we've got Christopher Evalds. I think that's Thrift Shop Hustler. It is. Let's see here.
Test 1 2.
You're there. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Let me see if I can figure this.
Zoom out.
Let me figure out the camera thing.
Okay. Ooh, Bonafide's in the house. What's up? What's up? Shout out to the green room. I'm in the green room, guys. It's awesome. I'm plugging them. I really, like-minded individuals. It's very cool to meet people. I was lucky to meet Chris down in Vegas. He's just as buff in real life. So in case you guys are wondering, he's just as stacked in real life. So a lot of people ask me if he really does look like that in person, and he does. So.
You know what? I think I know what it is. I have OBS open. It's probably causing a conflict.
Potentially. Yeah, Thrift Shop Hustler in the house.
What are you drinking, Chris?
There I am. What am I drinking? Strawberry Crush.
Oh, 10K. There's 2 Chris's now.
Oh yeah.
What am I drinking? White. I got White Rockstar and gummy eggs because of our call this morning. I got the trolley. I got the trolley. Actually, I did it at the same time as the post office. So.
Oh, you did.
Because I got to hustle.
Dude, I beat you, man. Look at my snack.
What is that?
Almonds and dried bananas.
That sounds horrible.
Banana chips.
Don't bring that on my show. Only unhealthy stuff.
So 10K. This is a pretty crazy experiment here for sure.
It's fun. There's so many people that are listening.
I know, and I was just like, I wonder if this will work. So now I feel like I should be doing some listing. But I just wanted to jump in and see how this works, because I have Zoom. I just never use it. I had it downloaded from like years ago.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Well, guys, I'm gonna guess I'll do this on another day. I'll set up my camera and set up all my listing station and everything. You guys can see what I'm doing too. So. All
right.
Have a good one, guys.
See you. Have a good one.
See ya.
The day will come when we do this digital shared workspace so we can pass around snacks.
I know, right? We can 3D print snacks.
And taste the same.
It tastes the same, but it'll really be nothing. Miggity Mike, what's up? That's a really good name. All these people I've never seen before. Bonafide only eats creatine. That makes sense. If you had a diet 100% made up of creatine, you would be buff.
Yeah, and you won't have any kidney.
90% of the time, it works every time. Let's see here. $30 by 24. Dang. I have so many super skinny jeans I'm listing. What? Bonafide. Chilling. Yeah, Bonafide, you should get Bonafide. If you have you should list a bike in person on here. That'd be amazing. $24 by 33. Okay. 28. 24 by 28. Wow, that is a skinny, sort of a skinnier short girl. Let's see. 24. Oh, 9.
Got audio now?
Yeah. What's going on? I assume your name is Mike?
Hi, Mike. We're assuming.
We lost the audio, but I think he's just muted.
Oh, yeah, he is.
24 by 29. Anybody shipped a bike from California to Florida? Worst idea ever in the chat. I have not. I've never shipped a bike. I sold 100% of them local pickup, but I don't sell a lot of bikes.
I actually have some experience. Just last week, I shipped a basketball backboard that was like 48 inches wide.
Whoa, a basketball
From, yeah.
backboard. Just
It
the
was from a
backboard?
rec center. I'll get like government auction stuff sometimes.
Whoa.
I knew the margins were there, and I just figured out a way. I found it's like a big screen TV box. Worked out.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, if you guys are new to the chat, let's see how many people are watching this. 58 people are watching this. You should join so we can all have one big happy listening party.
Especially if you're a woman, we need more women right now.
That's true. The sausage fest right now.
But I think I don't know who Klaus is. I'm guessing that's a guy.
That's a guy.
Okay. There was a girl in here, wasn't there for a minute?
There was. Audrey was in here earlier, but
Oh.
girls will join eventually. Earlier in the call, it was we had
There was a lot of women
Christine.
earlier.
Yeah.
All women besides you and me.
True.
My fault.
It's all Mike's fault. He drove them all away. Just kidding. Yeah, I put in the instructions that people should watch this muted. But people they don't want to watch it muted. That's the feedback I got. You don't have a cam or a mic? Well, that doesn't mean you can't join, but you won't be able to talk and we won't be able to see you. So 24. Insane. Style. Insane. 30. Awesome, Cindy. Cindy's going to join in 20 minutes. It's kind of crazy that I will have listed for 8 straight hours. Not straight hours, but 8 hours as of later today, basically distraction free. You comfortably list 100 items a day if you had your photos taken. Depending on what you're selling. If you're selling new with tags, you could list way more. KC Lux is in the chat, listed his or her first item. Let's see here. Tina says, am I doing this on a scheduled time? Yeah, it's going to be a 24/7 feed from the reseller fam pretty soon. We'll have moderators that help do it so that there's always people listing. I actually think most people already know enough information to resell. They just need to list or source.
So it can be a listing sourcing party, not just listing.
Yeah, because Hustlebee's on the road buying stuff. So he was able to source $1,400 worth of stuff today. That's pretty good.
It seems he's been ejected from his car. I don't know if where's he.
Oh,
he just start the car.
He just leaves it on when he goes into each store.
Let's see.
That's kind of amazing that he's not even scanning when he goes into the store and he already knows.
That's what I was wondering, if he was using a second phone or.
That's a good point. I don't know. Go Star. I never heard of this brand, but the comps are pretty good. Let's see. Go Star. Casey Lou, you don't think you'll make a quick sale because you have no previous sales. That's a good point. And you need to build up some feedback before people give you some credibility. Hopefully you don't have zero feedback. If you do, I recommend buying a couple things. What do you guys think? Brand new seller listed his or her first item.
Yeah, definitely buy a couple of cheap things. Or something you need.
$26. Size 11. Size 11. Got transplants in his eyes. Huh? Yeah, if you had contacts that could scan, that'd be pretty amazing. Hustlebee, was that another run or are you getting gas?
Just gas. I'm done. I covered one city already, so.
How many? How many did you get total?
Pairs.
Yeah.
I got 14 or 15, if I'm not mistaken.
14 or 15 is pretty good. $32. 32. Hey, you guys just joined, you should join. Glenda's done 8 unique listings up after lunch. That's amazing. Great job. 10, let's see. $464. Reseller du jour. What's going on? You're back.
I'm back, man. I actually had a good little break. My wife just took my oldest son to karate for a little while, so came out here to list and didn't even see you were on. That's perfect. Got a good little hour.
Awesome. Adrian says that she's a girl and she's joined, but I don't see her in the call yet. You guys know if you can put HTML in the condition description?
Nope.
No?
I know that.
All right. Well, now I know.
Do you use that?
I use the condition description, yeah.
Not HTML?
I mean, I want to just make the spacing look not as wonky, but it won't let me do that. So it's just all crammed together. I don't think people read the description.
No, not at all. Like when I started, when I just put like brand new, no box, size 9, free shipping. That's how I did it.
Right.
Like nothing else.
Yep. Chris is at the gym. I don't know if that's Resar related, but maybe getting your swole on.
Dude, after this, we need to have a work party or something.
A what party?
A workout party.
A workout party?
Working out. Everybody working out.
Perfect.
Yeah, like for an hour a day. It's just,
That's an awesome idea.
That's
Chris will lead the whole thing. Is that right?
That's hardcore account. Yeah, that's hardcore accountability right there.
That's right. How's everybody doing?
You doing all right? Is that Chris?
Yeah, this is Chris.
Are you pumping iron?
Yes, sir. Getting it in real quick before I head home.
All right. That's good. You got to give us some energy. We're just here chilling.
Yeah, well, for me, I got to stay in the gym and then go lift.
Amazing. Chris, I'm going to mute you because it's a little loud at the gym. Is that cool? Oh, he muted himself. Amazing. The Soul Universal. You should jump in here. It's kind of a sausage fest. Just 8 dudes. That's not a good ratio. A very, very poor ratio. Nobody would. This is a horrible party. We're gonna have to start charging only guys so that it's more even. That's just how it works.
Just tell the next guy that joins that he has to come back with 2 girls.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, all kinds of things. It's kind of cool to see. I think I like this view better of everyone working.
How many screens can you put up on this Brady Bunch screen thing?
How many people?
Yeah.
100.
Oh, okay.
100 people listing is pretty badass.
It's kind of creepy now that I'm picturing it, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit creepy. I gotta take a quick work call. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'll just mute myself. You guys can keep going. What up? You want to do video when you get home, or you want to just talk? Not much. I'm hosting a listing party right now, like Twitch.
Girls around right now, so can't show you.
No, no. I'm doing it for 4 hours. 5:30. No. Wait. No, I can talk to you right now. For a minute. I'll talk to you for a minute. Just having. Oh, you can still hear me. Well, okay, then I will call you at 5:30. I will call you at 5:30 then. All right, brother. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye. Didn't realize I'm not muted. How can you guys still hear me? Oh, I know why. Because I have a Google Hangout and wait, hold on a second. Wow, that's crazy. Nobody in the Zoom call can hear me. All right. Nobody in the Zoom call could hear me, but the people can hear me on this. That's smart. Thanks everyone in the chat. Because so in case you guys are wondering how this works, using business software to set up the call that you guys are watching, but then also I have a YouTube live stream going.
Most of you guys use just your store to list items and let it sit for 30 days until it sells? Or do you guys do 7-day auctions at all?
I'm only doing fixed price right now, but I've done auctions before. How about yourself?
In the past, when I used to sell, I used to do mostly auctions, and then I had a store for a while. And that seemed to do okay as well. But it's been a while since I've been in the game, so.
What do you sell?
So my new store that I'm opening up, I'm just not sure what's going to be in the store and what's going to be auction. I guess I just have to feel it out as I go.
Okay. Yeah, I know people.
Collectibles. I know a lot about antiques, so collectibles, usually nothing the usual, things that are unique.
Okay.
And desirable. Some clothes, I'm not going to get big into that. So it just depends. I thought about breaking out another store just to do these type stuff or tennis shoes, and then keep my collectibles and vintage electronics on my old eBay account. I got about 1,000 feedback. It's all positive. Of course, I haven't been on there in a long time. But, so I'm not sure if I'm going to just start everything off on my old eBay account, or if I'm going to, or if I need to start a separate account.
I got you.
I see you started a separate account, and you seem to have done pretty well, Chris.
I have 5 accounts, but I like it because you can share. You can share different. You can try different strategies. You can list I have 2 stores that have the exact same items, so like I can kind of test different things with the same item, right? So if I have a multiple quantity of 4, I'll put 2 in one store with free shipping and 2 in the other store not free shipping, and I'm not violating any policies because I'm not duplicate listing anything. I can see what sells better, what doesn't sell, just to get an idea.
Really interesting. Okay.
And then also, I have a store that's only new items, and then a store that's only used items. So, I don't know.
How's that going for you? Not yet. Is it too early to tell?
They're going well, to be honest. I'm relatively new to reselling, so a lot of the people have been doing it a long time. I haven't been doing it that long, so I'm still learning a lot on what to do, what people, what customers are looking for.
Right.
And it appears to me that the majority of eBay is under $20. When you look at the sold in almost every category, but that's not necessarily where I want to play, but that's where the majority of it. So I want to have at least one store that deals with $20 and less items, because that's the big market, but not necessarily the most profitable.
Right.
You obviously have to do volume.
Good point. Yeah. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
And you don't want to sell like diapers, sexual wellness, and prom dresses. That's confusing as a consumer.
Right. And that's what I've been debating on. I mean, if I find something good for a good price, I think they can, make me double, whatever, 50. I just, I want to get it, but I also don't want to be, I don't want the variety store.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, I think it'd be better to be like Chris's Treasures versus Chris's Yard Sale. Some people put that's a horrible name for your store. It makes everything in your store look cheap, You want to put something, Chris's Rare Finds. If you're going to use the name, you want to see the difference.
Right. Because the old eBay name I have now is Z Addict. So it has a Z-Addict. That was my old name. I was debating on changing it, so it's funny you said that, but anyway, I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, I just think just don't use a name that's cheap sounding.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
Like Chris's Dirty Flea Market. Not a good name. Not a good username.
That's funny, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the wrong.
I agree. When I used to list, I had HTML and I had all my pictures within each HTML, and they were all neat instead of the stock way eBay used to do it.
Right.
Took a lot of pictures, small angles, so people could feel it through their pictures or through my pictures. Because when I look at something, I want to be able to almost feel it. So, but I used to do really well. I mean, the less I posted, the less people saw my items. I found that interesting. The more I had listed, the more action I had going on. So I guess that's just visibility. The more you have out there, the more visibility you get.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
I mean, I tried to sell one piece here and there over the last couple of years, throw something up, and I didn't get anything. And I'm like, well, damn, this is new, but it's nice.
People are complimenting you on your laugh.
But one item is just lost in the mix.
People are complimenting you on your laugh, bro. You have a nice hearty laugh. People are enjoying it.
Yeah, I've gotten that for the years up. That's fun.
Let's see. There's someone in the chat that says that if there was somebody who had a fetish with watching people list, this would be their porn. That's true. That is a great point.
You better pay us or something.
That's true. I mean, we're not making enough money to be fetish suppliers. And I have to pay. I have to get waivers signed. Make sure you guys are all 18. It's too much work. Can't do a fetish channel. Let's see. Charcoal wool pants. You guys use NWT?
Do you what?
The NWT or new when something is new?
If I don't, if I need to use it for something else, especially now that they've switched it, it seems like they it's a little bolder, stands out a little bit more in the search now. the new, because now it's new or other and stuff. Seems like it's a little easier now anyway. So now I feel like it's kind of wasted. I wonder how many people really search that. I feel like on eBay though, I bet there's a good bit of people that search that because there's a lot of people on eBay looking for something new for a deal.
Searching new, you mean?
NWT.
NWT. That I wouldn't be surprised.
Nobody uses NWT or EUC or VGC. No one uses. Do people really use that?
I feel like there's probably a couple shoppers that they know eBay. You can get a deal, and they do that. But no, I think it's a waste.
I don't know about you
People
guys,
that
but
use that are resellers.
I know.
Resellers are trying to find eBay. They probably use that.
I don't know about you guys, but I only buy EUC. So
That's it. I had a woman the other day in my feedback. She said, "Lovely LBD." You know what I'm saying? Great seller, something like that. And I'm like, LBD. I had to go to the item. It was a little black dress, just like a little LBD. So they must use that little black dress. So I'm gonna have to start using that. I think I actually pick up a lot of black dresses like that. Man. Black dresses sell quick.
I use GTFO from when people lowball me. That's it though. People are. I totally trolled this guy this morning, and he bought it, and now it's going to be my first negative feedback for sure. I need to stop being a jerk to people. Gotta be nice to your customers. You don't want to treat them badly.
Somebody the other day, I just knew I was going to get a return, man. They asked me 100 questions. And then they were just sending, like 5 minutes later, they just send me 5 question marks. Like they wouldn't, I'm just like, oh, Lord. They're like, when are you sending this out? 5 minutes later, 5 question marks. I'm like, oh, no. But man, he left me as quick as he could get them. He left me good feedback. So
I love people leave you great feedback before you ship. Like, what is that?
I get that every once in a while. They must trust me, I guess.
Let's see. Tina asks, any advice for selling items for a retailer who is interested in selling his clothing on eBay? So this would be any advice for helping a brick and mortar store sell on eBay?
Interesting.
It's tempting because I see some stores that suck. And I'm like, do you guys sell online? They're like, no. And I'm like, what? How has that not occurred to you? Or old school though.
You guys ever source Plato's Closet?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. I didn't know about that until I heard something about it recently, and I was like, oh, I never thought about it.
Is there platoscloset.com?
No,
That I don't know.
no. I mean, they have a website, but you can't shop.
Huh.
They got, if you give them your email, they got a lot of good newsletters, man. They always have some. They get so much crap in there, man. They have these just sell out. They're just trying to get rid of it.
Oh, wow. If there's one near me, I'm thinking I'm going to start going by there sometimes. That's good. Good to know.
Especially as season changes, 4 times a year, they have a killer sale, man.
That's true. They have the 70% off clearance, 90% off clearance, everything $1.
Yeah, they kill.
Damn. Okay.
Actually, we have the guy that owns Plato's Closet here in Lexington, Kentucky. Yeah, he's got one. Kids too next door. It's called Once Upon a Child. I get a lot of my kids clothes from him, but I find kids Jordans in there when they do those closeouts. $4, man. Kids Air Max 90s. I usually get $20 to $30 out of them. But I'll tell you.
Nice.
Yeah, kids Jordans are what's up. I love kids Jordans. They're always marked
I'm
wrong.
out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
They should. It's amazing though when I go to these Goodwills, how many stickers and researchers are there. That's when I go. And I go almost every day.
I got to say, I guess, kind of like can't just travel to your city. Some expect to see more. A lot of people more stuff to give, but more people to do.
Yes, more people grabbing stuff, and then just recently, since I just jumped back into sourcing or getting things, Goodwills around me have started jumping shoe prices upwards of 30, 40. Same prices I score them off eBay.
Yeah, myself.
It's Chris's fault. It is YouTube. Everybody.
It's what's his name, Craigslist Hunter's fault. He said that in one of his videos, Goodwill uses his videos to teach people.
Yeah, man, I saw that. That's crazy.
That is, man.
Makes sense.
Besides, there's no money out there, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, it is.
We live in the most abundant time ever. Yeah, Tech and Sports is in the chat. What up? Like the top eBayer ever. Solo, crushing it.
Yeah, I started to realize when we were like young, everybody told us, don't do that. Everybody's doing that. Now I realize everybody was doing that because it was the big thing.
This is so interesting. The people that
Everybody, there's not enough to resell, but man, a lot of people doing it. It works.
yeah, Plato's Closet. That's where I get most of my used shoes to resell.
I'm gonna start I think I'm gonna start upping what I spend. When I came up, first people who got me into resale were Jay and Ryan with Scavenger Life, and then I still love their listing for getting bought up. But,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to start spending a little bit more up, spending up on things a little bit, which I don't care to if I run up on something, but I don't look for it. I'm always looking for cheaper stuff for sure. Better do like Ken, put more money up front.
I've been trying to up my spending too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to up it, and it's kind of killing me because last week I sourced like $600, close to $800 worth of jackets, and I only got I spent $700 worth of jackets that I paid, and I only got 8 pieces out of the $700 that I spent. But each jacket could be sold for $280.
Wow.
So last week I didn't source at all because that was kind of like my sourcing budget. But like they came in last night, and then we listed them within 1 hour.
Nice.
So more free time.
Yeah, I think it's a smart game for sure. I mean, which it worked for you in the beginning. I think you did your homework though. But I could see a lot of people when they first started. Yeah, you put yourself in the foot real quick. I'd say for somebody just starting, it's
crazy.
Nice.
I just watched Hustler Hacks videos. That's all I did. I lived through his videos for like 1 week and then executed.
Right. Yeah, man. It's crazy how many things, it's cool to see how many people do things differently, and you just kind of take what you. I gotta say, I watched a little bit of everybody, took what I liked, and made my own out of it. Go out sourcing, Ken?
No, I'm driving home. I got an hour drive.
Oh man, that ain't too bad though.
No, not too bad. It's like no traffic.
That's an average. People do that every day to their 9 to 5.
Yeah. And then I kind of time it that I'm on like a bigger highway on the rush hour. So when I get to Cincinnati, it's like 6:30. It's 7. It's past rush hour already.
Are you in Cincinnati?
Yeah, I'm in Cincinnati.
I don't know why I thought you were a little farther up north. Man, dude, we gotta get up there. That's crazy.
Nothing. I mean, I have a real Cincinnati is really. I mean, as far as sourcing, I don't have good luck on Cincinnati.
Right. But yeah, I'm just. You do decent at the Florence outlet.
No, not at all. I don't even go to Florence Outlet. Oh, you know where I go to? I go to the outlets in the Bluegrass.
Oh, the new ones.
Yeah, they got Gucci there. I
Yeah,
want to
man.
get in that game.
I've only been there one. Dude, that's just. I don't even know if that's an hour north of me, man. We'll have to meet up there sometime for sure, man. Grab some lunch.
It's not too far from there. But yeah, like they got a Nike outlet. They got. I mean, they got everything plus Gucci.
Right. They just built that within the year or two.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That's what I thought. Man, time flies.
Oh no. Yeah, imagine like just flipping Gucci's, like spend $200, sell it for 800. You just sell 2 a day.
That's my girlfriend's model. 110 items, 27 grand.
That's crazy.
Like it's not $100 profit. She doesn't do anything.
That's smart though.
If you don't have a lot of time, then and your boyfriend does all the listing and shipping for you, that's really smart.
That's the smartest thing. He found 10K on the bay. She found 10K on the
All she
bay.
has to do is just hand it over, and then very smart.
And then buy stuff, put stuff on your cart.
Put stuff in my cart. It's amazing how that works. Wait,
I can kind of hear you on my end.
a little bit soft.
Anyways, you check it out. Like, let me see if I can get closer. This is this box item that I had stored away for like 5 years.
Yeah.
It's like going for like $87 on Amazon. I got 2 of them. Old
Nice.
Cars Crash King. So this is gonna go into FBA. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing FBA shipments for Christmas for Q4 for a lot of the Disney Cars stuff that I got. I've been having this stuff put away for years, so I just pulled it out to do a little bit of FBA. But anyways, I got to run, guys. Dude, it was good. It was good hanging out. We're gonna do this more. I'll set this up all sweet, so it's a little better with the mic and everything.
There you go, man. It's right.
Chris, what do you think about buying like items and just stashing them for like 5 years?
I love that idea. If I had done that with Yeezys, I bought 60 pairs of the original Yeezys. If I had
Did
just
you get the turtle doves?
no,
Oh, the Nike
Oh.
Yeezys.
yeah, the Nike Yeezys.
Oh man.
Okay.
The first one, the OG ones, the black and the tan, and I sold them all for $650,
Yeah.
but now they're like all 3,000. So
Oh my gosh.
if I had just that's 180 grand. That would have been awesome. I paid $325 each.
Man, that was still a steal for $325 for you to buy them that
I know.
low.
We paid each homeless person that waited in line with us. Not homeless, but now they have services like Postmates
Yeah.
and
In New York, yeah, I saw that. People line up for you.
the thing is with my girlfriend's model is the whole year she only got 110 items because she didn't have that much time to go sourcing, So
Oh, does she just put the money back to the business?
no, she just uses it to buy shoes she likes.
Oh. Well, if you can still do that though, but you'll just have to get that snowball effect. It's gonna take long, but once you get it rolling, it's gonna be so hard to stop because money's just gonna start flowing.
That's true. When you get to a certain momentum, you're like,
Yeah.
you're legit. But she doesn't have any desire to resell, so she's just doing it for fun,
To get her stuff for free.
to get her
Right.
stuff for free. And that's what a lot of resellers are just retired collectors.
Yeah, for sure.
They're like,
That's that's how I got into the Jordans game when they came here first in America. You know, like I couldn't afford it, so I'd buy 4, flip the other 3. I get my pair for free.
Yeah, exactly. Put one. What is it? Put one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 boys, 3 and 7. I've got Jordans that my first one wore, and now my 3-year-old's out of them, and I've sold them for what I spent. You know what I'm saying? I've had two boys wear them and still get my money back out of them.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
fantastic.
Like space, yeah, it's great.
I
Hey, you were
I
talking
forgot
about
about that.
your spot remover earlier. Did you say you tried that, Chris?
Which spot remover?
Grandma's secret spot remover.
I've never tried it. I wanted to pick some up though.
Yeah, I need to pick some of that up. I've been the same thing. I use this stuff actually called Awesome, man, which you can get in our Dollar Tree for $1. You can get the concentrate, $1, huge bottle, and it works great, man. You can water it down or use it. You know, how you use it on shoes, and I try not to put it on clothes unless I'm just kind of watered down to spot clean stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try that stuff. Grandma's secret spot remover, I think it's called.
Grandma's secret spot remover. Nice.
I see a lot of people recommend it.
Yeah, no, it's.
That's one thing about this day and age, man. Reviews and stuff are killer, man. I didn't have all that back in the day.
True.
You have to waste a bunch of money and try a couple things out.
A lot of people and the review fraud is like rampant. Like I don't really trust Amazon reviews.
You know, I've never thought about that, but yeah, I could see that. Like kind of like buying, you know, like buying followers and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Have you ever used fakespot.review.com?
I haven't tried it, but that's probably smart.
Yeah, it's pretty good idea on them, and they're pretty legit with nailing down. They use like all their algorithms to nail it down. Because they were sending out, Amazon sent out a lot of whatever that was, you know, promo products kind of stuff. Try it, leave a review.
Right. They're cracking down on that.
Yeah.
You gotta be a
My
pretty.
mic working? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
B, what's going on?
I just trying to listen, man. Mainly just listen to y'all so I can stay busy. If I get to talking, I won't get nothing done.
Yeah.
It actually took me a little time to get used to it when I was in here earlier, man. I was like kind of piddling around, which I was cleaning the garage at the same time. But and I think once everybody finds out where they kind of want to set their phone and find out how to use it and stuff, man, I think I can already tell I'm being more productive this session here. Volume 3. Is that what we're in here?
Yeah, this is volume 4 for me. I think by volume 200, it'll be pretty sophisticated.
I think so. Yeah, I'm liking it, man.
The main problem is the ratio. We need some more estrogen.
Yeah.
Too much testosterone in here.
Yeah, my wife is not a reseller, and she's taking anyways. And like the words like algorithm just make her cringe.
Chris, what we need to do is we need to wear wigs and wear like dresses or something like that.
That's true.
Make everybody that like, oh, this is like a Poshmark party. Then they come in and they're like,
You trick them?
yep.
I need a girl in here talking about how to flip makeup or something, or dresses. I want to get the Supreme.
Like Jay Scott.
Like Jay Scott. I know
Dude,
Jay
talk
Scott.
about makeup.
That's right. Yeah, Klaus has been listing the same Supreme Vans for 2 hours. It looks like I put product placement. Did Supreme pay him to do that? Like,
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah. He's probably sponsored or something.
The state of order. What's going on? Now we have a lady.
Here we go.
Hey. A lot of new faces. It's fantastic.
So I never buy coffee mugs. I guess these Starbucks mugs are worth money.
They're fire, apparently.
I don't know.
50
They had
bucks.
like 10 of them at the Goodwill, and I barely ever go down the glassware aisle. But when I saw the big old Portland and Houston and
Do you guys follow?
San
Do you guys follow Thrift Love Sell?
Diego,
I think some of them do better than others, but I think they're all pretty good.
Mary, you need to get a new camera and join us. Duncan Van Ray. Duncan's been helping me out. I think he's in Australia. Hey Tiffany, the party's been going on for 2 hours, but the party just started because you got here. All right, let's see.
got these right here. A giant inflatable.
Drink cooler? Is that for a pool?
Yeah, 90% off Kohl's. Costs $40 retail. $4.
Whoa, state of order. You're sharing your screen. Is that on purpose?
Mine too.
No, state. Oh, you are. You showing us something? Oh no, I will remove that real quick. Let's see. How do I?
Anybody found any good Halloween stuff to sell?
Earlier, somebody sold a Lilo and Stitch costume for $75 or something.
Nice.
Dude,
Sorry.
I was in Goodwill, found this right here.
Hold on a second. I haven't figured out how to get this thing to work.
And
Right,
it was
here
in
you
the toy section. And it's a toy, but it looks free. I've been throwing it at people.
Oh, that did not work. Okay, hold on a second.
Do you guys use lighting on all your photos?
I try to use our natural lighting if possible.
We do lighting. We photograph at night so that it's more controlled lighting.
It's a good idea.
Okay, it's working. You can show whatever you were going to show.
Oh, he said something about Halloween stuff. And I found what looked like a real pipe wrench in the toy section.
Wow.
Apparently, and it looked real to me. And I grabbed it off the top shelf, so I was afraid it was going to hurt somebody. And it was a toy, right?
Mhm.
So I put it back. It was 99 cents. Looked it up on my way back around. Come back, some dude had it. Apparently, it's like a legit movie prop or something. Like 25, 30 bucks. And somebody else had it in their hand. And I was kind of upset after I knew it would probably sell for at least 20, 25 bucks. But I talked him into letting me have it, so it worked out.
Amazing.
All right, that's cool. It's like so if you want to hit somebody over the head in a video or something.
Dude, I've been walking up to people and throwing it at them.
If you're in a bar fight or something for your
And people are just ducking out of the way like it's a, I mean, pipe wrenches are heavy.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. Looks, I mean,
It's hilarious. People jump out of the way trying to dodge that thing.
it's funny you didn't and that didn't click either. Like just being able to sell that, like you just put it back. I would have too. And once you think about it, it's like a prop.
Well, as I was walking around, I looked it up and I was like, dude, that thing looked too real not to be worth something. You know, it's,
You just gave me a costume idea.
but, you know, I thought it was pretty cool. So I haven't listed it because I've been, like I said,
House.
playing with.
what you're going as for Halloween, Chris. So you got a costume.
I don't have a costume yet, but I should be. What should I be?
We're big Halloween people, man.
What are you gonna be?
I'm going as Riff Raff.
Very nice.
Man, I got a wig that I like broke it out. I made it last year, man. I pretty much like made it all. We ended up not going out or nothing. So, man, I mean, here I'm gonna show you my custom charms I made here. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it here. You see the height
Ooh,
right
very
there?
nice. That's cool.
Keep it. You got the MTV Riff Raff.
That's
I made
old
it
school.
out of paper and cardboard. Plastic game. What I couldn't find. I was looking for a cornrow wig. We didn't know, man. Nobody sells a cornrow wig. So I got a bald cap, man, and braided it, dude, and cut long braids off, and then just glued it down the bald cap. Made my own cornrow wig.
That's funny.
I should just list in it.
On Instagram, just picked up 500 Xboxes. It's pretty amazing.
500.
500. Plus, what's up? You're back. Did you find a Supreme item?
Yeah, it's a cool one.
With that much time, you could go to Supreme and get it. Let's see.
That's actually I want there.
Where are you?
Utah.
Oh yeah, you're in Utah. That's right.
Hey, you ever send me that book?
What's up?
You ever send me that book?
The Four Agreements?
Yeah.
I think so. Wait. Oh no.
That book. I thought about
Okay.
ordering it.
I'll send it to you right now.
Alright.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, that's one of those books I definitely want to read.
It's one of the best. It's made me super zen. And
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just finished reading The Alchemist, but that's one of the other books I want to read next. Is the Four Agreements.
oh, let me fix the screen.
What book is it?
The Four Agreements.
Or agree.
Okay, sorry guys that are on YouTube. The screen is dark. Let me figure out what's wrong. Let's see. Why does it not work? I broke it. Let's see. What? Spurs is not my first time going on the internet. I don't know why. It's so wonky. Wow, this is so weird. I will figure this out. Let's see. Well, sorry, YouTube people. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on. So I am going to. Well, let's see. Hold on a second. I guess I'm going to stop the YouTube. So people on YouTube, I'm going to have to reconnect. I don't know what's going on. And then the people on Zoom, you can just stay. Hold on a second, guys. On YouTube, I have to restart.